DEX is a side-scrolling RPG that feels like it was heavily inspired by the Deus Ex franchise. The best areas of DEX are its RPG elements along with its exploration. Once you get through the introduction area, you are free to explore and tackle the environments how you want to. As you gain experience points, you can put your skill points into different skills like bettering your melee, improving your hacking, giving you access to lockpicking, boosting your charisma to allow you to have additional dialogue options, and more. For a game that is presented in a side-scrolling format, it contains a lot of areas to explore. The best thing about the exploration is how it is all player initiated. The game doesn't point out these side quests to you and then ask you to check them off. You more so stumble upon them as you are freely experiencing these areas. This was my favorite part of the game, so I put a lot of my skills in lockpicking and charisma to open up more options for my exploration, additionally adding more options to my quests. Along with the exploration, the side quests are pretty good here with some nice stories. What really drew me in were some of the smaller moments where you could affect the outcome of a situation. Early on, you are stopped by a bunch of thugs. If you have a point in charisma, you can avoid a potential fistfight. For a side quest, I persuaded someone to rob a clinic for their sick mother. Stuff like this added some good replay value to the game. The game is at its best when you are free to explore and discover these areas for yourself and find all the ins and outs for these locations. Another area that I enjoyed was the presentation. The cutscenes are simple yet do a good job of enhancing the city and its characters.
13,807,001. Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A river of what to do's, who to be's. Stand out, blend in, help 'em, go to war and win.
What I did not enjoy so much was anytime combat would come up. The melee combat is probably your most reliable option, but it felt clunky in its execution. The gunplay was okay, but didn't fare much better. While the stealth is pretty simple, I would choose that option over engaging enemies head-on. There is a hacking minigame that gives you some more options and rewards. These sections play out like a twin-stick shooter. The combat and controls in these sections are fine, but nothing special. The soundtrack is another solid area of the game. Here are a few tracks from the game. DEX is a mixed bag of an experience with solid exploration and presentation, but lackluster combat. While DEX does have consistent issues with its gameplay, this is still a game I would recommend that you give a try when it's on sale. The exploration is really strong and helps to bring up the other areas of the game. Thank you very much for watching.